ever seen an athlete and wish you could do what they do? Do you try the latest fancy moves you may have seen somewhere to add some flash to your game? Or like some, perhaps you feel you're just lost at sea at times. Let me take a chance on shedding some light on this subject. Hello, I'm Tony Cecchine and welcome to the channel. You know, I'm sure you have seen an athlete do something incredible physically, and maybe that inspires you to perhaps try to duplicate it. Inspiration can be a very powerful tool. In many team sports, as you know, athletes, generally speaking, play a single position. Yes, there are exceptions to that rule, but in general, those who reach the top of their profession tend to be specialists, and they tend to specialize in a position or event that they're best suited for. Even Olympic decathletes excel more at certain events than other events, and the same holds true in the fight game. Looking at a combat sport that has limited amount of technical tools such as boxing, boxers tend to be specialists in certain techniques only. There is yet to be a boxer who was the greatest that ever lived in throwing a jab, a hook, a cross, an uppercut, or what have you. And in combat sports that have broader techniques, such as wrestling and MMA, being a master of each and every technique is simply an impossibility. This is where a good coach can really pay dividends. He or she can assess you and guide you in a direction that'll be most beneficial for you. Just like clothing can be custom fit or off the rack, you need to accept your niche and realize just what your body and mind is best suited for. Don't be off the rack. Dive in and hone yourself into the best that you can be. Make yourself a custom fit. Now in my case, I fight nothing like my coaches fought. I had a different body structure and a different set of attributes. And I made every attempt to utilize my particular gifts to be as good as I could possibly be. While I wanted to be as good or better than them, I didn't want to be them. It is said that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. While that cliche may hold some water, when it comes to reaching your fullest potential, I personally would put that cliche to the side. Being familiar with techniques, well, that's an absolute necessity. Even having a level of comfortability is sage. But please come to accept that you cannot master each and every technique, and that's okay. Spend time finding and honing what best suits your temperament, your personality, and your physical gifts. Immerse yourself as deeply as you can in cultivating a successful training regimen. And with the help of a knowledgeable coach, practice intently, but avoid becoming stale. Now, I believe nothing can replace the goal of mastering the fundamentals. This should be your foundation. And in upcoming videos, I'll dig into the fundamentals specifically as it pertains to fighting. But I tell students who constantly want to see or learn something new that you simply may not be ready physically to go down that path at this point in time. Fundamentals are the tree trunk of fighting. The larger the trunk, the greater the branches can become. This must be burned into your subconscious as well as your conscious mind. Do you want to learn something new? Then start reviewing your fundamentals. Reviewing is the cornerstone of revealing because it can reveal just how flawed we really are. And it's in the course of the fundamentals that your real strengths will be revealed. And once you have the fundamentals truly solid, from there you can develop your own branches and truly blossom into a unique force. And just as no two trees are exactly alike, you won't be exactly like anyone else either. And in becoming that great, unique you, perhaps you will also become that person that others will try to imitate. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gave you some insight. If you have any questions or are interested in any of my products, like normal, I'm always at catchrussell.com. I never seem to leave that place. So hit me up with questions. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell to get notices of any new videos. As always, it was great talking to you, and I'll see you real soon.